Hello. Hello, Brianna. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm on StreamYard tonight because, uh-uh. Last night was, I almost deleted that video. I don't know if you were here last night, Brianna. Brianna. Sorry. Brianna Brooks. Oh, I'm doing great. So I'm looking for my Mimi song. So when I get to it, I'll have it. Anyway, there's been an update on Diddy. Not Diddy, Jay-Z. I'm gonna get them two mixed up. I already know it. I'm gonna get them two. There I go with my lashes again. I don't know what's wrong with this one. This one's lazy and this one's too high. It's like I don't have an even keel with them. It sucks and it shows on screen. Sorry. All right. Enough about the lashes. See, look like this eye is lower than the other one. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I do. I feel like I need a curler. Like a one of them curl. You curl it. Okay, give me a second, Brianna. Honey, I think some of my makeup fell in the car. He doesn't care. Anyway, Brianna, we're going to be talking about Jay-Z. Jay-Z. Yep. He is still talking. Why is he talking? He should not be talking. I am not ready. Okay, come on, get it together. Got people waiting. Bear with me, guys. All right. Okay, so Daddy is with a little bit. He's taking care of her for me while I do this video. And I feel like at night I'm never ready. But during the day I'm good. Anyway, it is what it is. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Oh, so sorry. Anyway, that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about P. Diddy. Not P. Diddy and Jay-Z. I'm going to keep getting them two mixed up. I know I am. Because I'm bad with keeping up with the two. There, that's better. Hello, Judith. Sorry, I've been rattling on to Brianna, and she's just been so humble and hanging in there with me. So I appreciate you. Brianna, yeah, there's literally either way, it's fine. Oh, okay, Brianna, it's pretty. You're pretty. Yeah, there's literally court cases on him from back in 2020. So I'm not surprised. I'm surprised he hasn't been put in jail yet, though. Woo, okay. So you think he should be in jail? Uh-oh. You didn't put him in the jailhouse. I'm telling you, this side chat ain't no joke. How do I send you an email or a link or whatever? I will send you what I'm talking about if you want. If not, that's okay. To haha No worries. Yes, you can send it to me. Here's my email address. And you can send it to me. God, I forgot my email address. Get it together, Tisha. Letitia Murray at Gmail. Sorry, hang out with me for a second. I had a brain fart. You know, sometimes you get that. There you go, Brianna. You can send that to me, and you can also, however you want to send the link. That'd be great. So anyway, Jay-Z is in some trouble. Okay. So hello, Judith. And so we're going to talk about it again today. Now, I was just on Victoria Voice's channel, which she's such a great person. I love me some Victoria. So we were talking about what was going on. We were talking about the breaking news, how Jay-Z had raped the R word. I don't know why I can't say it because everybody else is saying it. The R word to a 13-year-old in 2020. Brianna got some information about a lawsuit that was filed, court cases were filed in 2020. So it sounds like that she had already filed a long time ago. But he was this big time person. So maybe back then they weren't getting in trouble. I don't know, but the way he's been talking and communicating to me is off the charts. So I have Perez Hilton on again tonight, and I know it's late, so just hang out with me for a while. So I have him. So I'm going to have his tape. But before we get to that, I want to do the Mimi song, if you guys don't mind. And it shouldn't be a delay in anything. Guys should be able to just respond at any time. That stuff is crazy. He's linked to Jeffrey Epstein. Thank you. Oh, wow. He's all up on that. Yeah, it's on. It's on. He's in some trouble. He is in some trouble. Okay, found it. Just like that, the Mimi song. Okay, let me give everybody a few more minutes. There could be some lives already going on, and I just threw myself in the mix. I did. Dimwit, Beyonce married Jay-Z, married Sleazy. Ooh, she is tripping because she is all about her personality, all about her image, all about, being squeaky clean in the industry. I cannot imagine she's happy right now. But not just happy, but is embarrassed. And not even embarrassed. She should be outraged if it's true, because these are allegedlys, and I guess we have to take it as such. But I would be disgusted with. I would be like ready to divorce. It's over. Like I wouldn't want to stay with someone that did something like that. It's a no-brainer. So now she's got to deal with that. But he is fighting back. I can't wait to get started. Let me give everybody a few more minutes. And in the meantime, let's do the Mimi song. I know it has nothing to do with Mimi, but we still got to do it. The Mimi Show. 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 It's the Mimi Show. The Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, it's the Mimi Show. The Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. The Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Oh, 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 yeah. You know, the Mimi Show is the It's a long song. It's the Mimi Show. The Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Oh, 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 oh. The Mimi Show is the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. The Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Oh, 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 oh. It's the Mimi Show. The Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. The Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Oh, 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 yeah. Some days I can listen to this over and over again. And some days I'm like, wow, it's a long song. Okay, there we go. Let me see if I can look up your email really quick. Oh, here it is. She sent the picture and everything. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. That's me. I don't think I've gotten it yet, Brianna. Just making sure I sent you the right. Okay. Anyway, I didn't get it yet, so it's probably coming. Hi there, you look fantastic. Thank you. I don't feel fantastic. We just got done celebrating my boy's 16th birthday. Will you tell him happy birthday for us? Happy birthday, Lisa's wonderful son. That is so awesome. Hello, Sue Clark. Okay, I understand. She's got sweat coming down her face. I only can stay a few minutes. Okay, we understand. But thank you for being here for a few minutes. We're going to go ahead and get started because I know I can chit chat, and I probably will. Okay. Now, this is Perez Hilton, the gentleman we were listening to yesterday. If you were here for part one, this is part two of the Jay-Z saga. And basically, he's still talking. Texas attorney. He has decided that he wants Jane Doe to come out. I want to know who this woman is. I want to know who she is. So that's where he is right now. Just 1 second, guys. Okay. Hopefully that's better. Now I can't see. Now I can't see out of this eye. No, I'm going to be looking for Brianna. It's 21 pages, but it really says all the things being talked about. So crazy. But yeah, wow. Can't wait to dig into it. Let me just check one more time. No. I haven't got anything from, and I double checked my email address to make sure I sent you the correct one, letitia.murray@gmail.com. Okay. So anyway, Perez is back giving us some more news. Okay. So he's telling us that Jay-Z wants Jane Doe to come out and tell us who she is. Okay. We need to know, according to Jay-Z.
Justin. Beyonce's husband is doing much more than just releasing a statement after he has been sued by attorney Tony Busby for raping a 13-year-old girl. Busby refiled a lawsuit that he initially filed in October, naming Diddy, but not naming Jay-Z and not naming an unnamed female celebrity. When Busby refiled it, he did name as a co-defendant publicly Jay-Z. Jay-Z has denied those allegations and is now taking it to court himself again. The rapper previously sued the Texas attorney.
So my title is Diddy's suing. Jay-Z is suing, whatever. Wait. Update on Jay-Z's lawsuit. So basically, he's got a lawsuit out against this firm because he's going after both of them, it seems. He's upset. He's got an attitude. He's mad. They have slandered his name. He's an upstate. Watch how he talks about himself, or his lawyer talks about him, whoever's talking about him. When he starts talking about himself. It is so Meghan and Harry. Hello, Susan. Meghan should be renamed Despicable Memes. Ooh. I sent it as a PDF file. Should I try to screen record it or something? No, don't do that. That will take forever. No. Just take a look in your sent box, see if it went to the right, Hello, Sunflower. Good to see you. This was in 2000. It was J-Lo. You mean J-Lo was the celebrity that was in the room? Is that what we're talking about? I'm having a bad lash week. Oh, love you, Brianna. I understand. My daughter is the same way. I will catch you later. Have a wonderful, I don't know what time it is where you are, but it was sweet talking to you. And I love to know how old your daughter is, but next time, because I know you got to go. But thank you. So happy you are here tonight. A bit blue, but you will all cheer me up. Oh, we don't want you to be blue, Sunflower. You have such a pretty name. I like Sunflower. I hope you're okay, honey. Gal, we're going to cheer her up. Hello, Susan. Yes, he was dating Diddy then. That is correct, Susan. He was. J-Lo was dating Diddy then. Hello, Pain. Okay, so he just got through describing to us once again about the Jane Doe suing him for raping her back in 2020. And now Diddy's upset and he wants to know who the Jane Doe is, and he's coming after her and the law firm because he thinks they are being, slandering his name.
Attorney anonymously, but now his name is out there and he is holding back no punches. Through his attorneys, Jay-Z is demanding a lot, including naming the accuser and tossing out the lawsuit. Let's get into it all. In these new
naming the victim and tossing the lawsuit out just on his feet, saying this is not true. He wants it dismissed like it never existed. Ha! No. It ain't gonna go away just like that. Of course, he knows that. But for him to even say it, like, I'm almost feeling like Jay-Z is threatening. His tone is a little bit threatening to me. And I get that with Perez Hilton. I get that threat kind of a thing. If you don't stop this nonsense, you're going to have to come out and tell us who you are for number one. And then number two, we're going to drop the lawsuit altogether. I could be wrong.
Documents, Jay-Z's team says that Tony Busby has been creating an extortionate campaign against him for the past few months. Quote, that campaign was cynical and calculated to force payment of an exorbitant sum of money. Defendant would have to pay X millions of dollars irrespective of the truth or else. When defendant refused to pay and instead took measures, which I told you about, to establish his innocence, this unnamed plaintiff, Jane Doe, and her self-promoting counsel, whose name has been splashed across headlines and press conferences under auspices of representing her, he went to extraordinary lengths to shut down fair defense. Jay-Z also argued that Tony Busby leveled baseless allegations against him while hiding behind the pseudonym Jane Doe. And yes, Jay-Z himself hid behind a pseudonym when he sued Tony Busby last month.
He hid. He said he was Jane Doe or whatever. He hid behind a pseudonym as well when he went back at the lawyer and wanted to sue him and still is about to. Jay-Z has his own lawsuit. In all of this mixed, all this mess, Jay-Z has a lawsuit too. But his lawsuit ain't as damaging as his lawsuit. Because when you think about the story, you just go, ooh, gee, who is doing that? Susan, Jay-Z should shut up. It's making it worse. That's he sound guilty. It's not me. You're slandering my name, and I'm an upstanding citizen of the United States, and I'm this and I'm that, and I'm a wonderful father and a wonderful and she's messing with that. Yeah, I don't know. My attention would be on something else. I just don't think I would be. I mean, I would be upset, but I don't think that I would be doing what they're doing. Their level of I'm upset. He's talking too much. He's still talking. Shut up. Oh, thank you, Sunflower. I understand Jay-Z being angry. Me too. With the lawyer trying to blackmail him. That is true, Bible Boomers. However, criminal court will be arguably the victim. I just don't know what the highest good would be. I agree with you, your first sentence. I understand why Jay-Z would be angry. I do too. Like, I understand that. But I still think that you can be angry and, well, you know what? This is probably him being angry in a polite way. And not that he needs to be polite, but he's not helping his case. To me, he's not. Just going on and on and on and on and on and on. I don't know. To me, I think I would just shut the hell up. But it seemed like him and his lawyers have stuff to say. Let's get back to it. I know. Hope you feel better soon, Sunflower. The holiday season can be difficult. It can. It really is. Hello, Cupid. I heard Beyonce's mom is supporting the lawsuit against Jay-Z. Could it be to protect her daughter? Wow. Cupid. Okay. That's some serious news right there. That would mean that she's going against Jay-Z. But you know what? They will turn on you. They will turn on you. Hello, Mac. He's like the Harkles. They never go away. I know. Any news on her? Just checking. Okay, back to the story.
That lawsuit alleged extortion and intentional infliction of emotional distress. But now that his name is out there, Jay-Z is going scorched earth. The just filed paperwork says, quote, "These claims are not about justice for victims, nor are they about giving victims of sexual violence a voice. Instead, they are merely the next chapter in Attorney Busby's sprawling extortion saga, a saga whose aim is base and measured in dollars." Jay-Z is now asking to deny the plaintiff's motion or for Jane Doe's identity to be disclosed immediately to the public.
It's almost like he's demanding it. Like this is he's trying to also to teach us something, talking about humanity and all this other stuff. But you've been accused of something that is really bad, and your defense is that let's dismiss it and let's oust the Jane Doe. Now I can see that one, because he wants people to go after her. Do you think that is why he wants her exposed? We're going to find out sooner or later, aren't we? You guys think we'll find out who Jane Doe is? Not because of Jay-Z's lawsuit, but just because in general. Do you think Diddy will Oh, I don't know. No, I don't. Cupid, do you think Diddy will or has snitched on Jay-Z for lesser sentence or to get perks while being in prison? That would be a good I could see that, but I don't know about Diddy. I don't know if he's in there snitching yet. I really don't. But what I find interesting, Cupid, is that remember when they had that phone call with, his son, and his son was talking about pizza boxes, and then he was like, get rid of the recycle or whatever. And then he was like, Jay hasn't called, he's ghosted us. He didn't say Jay-Z, he just said Jay. I just remember that. That just keeps popping up in my mind for some reason because I think I don't know if it upset Diddy that he goes to his family or he was like, wow, he just ran. Because it looked like Jay-Z just ran. He didn't have anything to say about what went down with Diddy. Good question, Cupid. It makes more sense now why Beyonce's sister was slapping the twinkles out of Jay-Z in that video several years ago. It does. It does. You almost excuse it now. Like that was probably something he probably was did that he shouldn't have did it, and that's why she did what she did. Solange. You know, I don't know. And some of you have mentioned something about his songs, that it's in his music. And I don't really listen to his music, so I don't know what's in there. That's Rocky. Now, yes, Susan, Beyonce, he was cheating on Beyonce. That he did that a lot, the cheating. And I think, according to Victoria, they had just started dating in 2020 or 2021, right around this incident, alleged incident. Wow. Let's see what else is down here. Okay, let's get back to the video. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I really do. It took a lot to get on here tonight. It really did.
Thoughts on that?
Any thoughts on that?
Request, Jay-Z's attorney, Alex Spear.
Do you guys have any thoughts on the fact that he wants to dismiss the case and he wants Jane Doe to be seen? Do you have any thoughts on that? Keep it. I think Beyonce would file for divorce to protect her image. I do too. I think if it starts to get bad or worse, even like Victoria said, his reputation is tarnished now, even if he's not guilty. It's put a stain on him somewhere that they're not this perfect couple. Okay.
Rose says, quote, fair is fair. It is not consistent with...
He's talking about what's fair. Fair is fair. So that would be fair to him.
Justice, fairness, or the rules governing federal proceedings for the plaintiff and her counsel to smear Jay-Z's good name. Make no mistake.
To smear Jay-Z's good name. Did you hear that? This is lawyers talking or whatever's talking. but he okayed it, the communication. Slander his good name. That's what I mean about him talking too much. Don't be patting yourself on the back like you're some great hero. Keep it humble, humble, humble. Mm-mm. He talking about a great man, slander a great man's name. That's when I decided I needed to do this video. That's when I was like, wait a minute. Humble pie, Michelle. Beautiful picture. Humble pie. Yes, I agree. But none. No, he's talking about slandering his wonderful name like he's this wonderful person, like he's giving so much to society, and he's this great dad, and he's this great husband, and he's a great friend, just a great person. Don't slander this good man's name. Ooh, okay. Lionel said on Sean's channel today that this claim is 24 years old. If she has no evidence, it's going to be difficult to go forward with it. It sure is. Remember when Busby got on the Sean Atwood show and said that, guess what? There was a lot more people out there than this. I had to turn them away because they didn't have significant evidence. And so it would not, and they may be victims, but they didn't have the correct evidence. In other words, they didn't have it. They wasn't convincing or enough, or they didn't have some evidence, some receipts, and he had to kick him to the curb. He had to tell him no. And then he was like, the 120 people. I feel like I need to go back and watch that video because he said there was some celebrities on there, some big time celebrities, and here's one right now, a A-lister, Jay-Z. What's interesting is he's on CNN and MSNBC and Fox News. He's everywhere being called out for allegedly doing this. Ooh. Even in England, it's being talked about. That's shocking to me. It was in their newspaper. Like, yeah, this is bad for you, Jay-Z. But he's on there talking about, he's on there just a little bit too arrogant for me. Just a little bit. Just bring it down a little bit. Hello, Dale Palmer. Oh, sorry. Sorry you're blue too, Dell and Sunflower. I hope I can cheer you guys up. Hang in there, okay? You ladies are so awesome. Yeah, he came from the projects. I come from the projects, and we have a different rules. We have different codes. What kind of rules and codes is you talking about? Felt like he was just making up stuff. Just talking. It almost felt like I know his intention was to try to intimidate the lawyer, intimidate Jane Doe into backing down. Del Palmer, hey, sorry to hear you are blue too. This is not normal for me, and I do not have a reason to feel this way. Maybe I need to watch Still Magnolias and just have a cry. Oh, that is a sad movie. Cupid. Diddy has all the evidence. He videotaped every incident allegedly. Yeah, and Diddy knows he does. He knows if him and Jay-Z did what they did when the woman accused him of doing this. She was 13 and probably didn't tell anyone. Also, she asked to be there. Lionel said it's difficult when someone asks the limo driver to take her there. Yeah, yes, Susan, that's true. But Lionel, no, I was taught and was told by police officers, even if you agree to go somewhere, you're still not. You still do not need. You still shouldn't be, and it's not okay to be violated. It's not okay just because I wanted to go somewhere and then something happens to me that was out of my control. But did he elaborate a little bit more, Susan? Could you have access to a SA kit dated and in police storage all these years? Yes, you can. Forensics is a woo. Forensics will get you caught. That DNA, yes. If they have those kits and have it put away, if she went and got that done and all of that, that would really help her case. And don't mention your children, Jay-Z. That was a bad move. I know my kids are going to wake up and then they're going to, especially Blue Ivy. So I didn't get it. I didn't get that. He wanted sympathy. He wanted us to feel sorry for him. I feel like he did. I feel like he wanted us to feel sorry for him because he's got to tell Blue Ivy and he's got to tell his wife. Why are they doing this to Jay-Z? This is horrible. This is inhumane. No, your name has been swirling around YouTube for a very long time. For a very long time. That he's next. And Cat William comes about. See? It's happening. It's happening. It's really something. Morning, SP. It's 4 a.m. It's late here. It's about 10 here. Lionel was told how it works in a courtroom. He said they're hard on the victims. That's why many don't come forward. This needs to change. Yeah, it is. The prosecutor is going to be hard. They're going to come with everything they have and be nasty. But there shouldn't be. There's not a statute of limitations on rape and stuff like this. Hello, Christine. No one felt sorry for the 13-year-old. No, SP, he was too busy talking about himself. Like, he feeling sorry for himself, feeling sorry for how he's got to wake up and deal with this and his wife, and it's messing up his family. And, you know, hello, Megan Mags. Oh, I'm glad you're here too. Thanks for coming. It sounds like it pays to be a victim in Hollywood. All they do is whining and crying. It's like, oh, please. It's amazing. The whine-a-thon. Cheers. Maxie Mags. All of it's sad and disturbing. It is disturbing. It is sad and very disturbing. It really is. And all it's going to do is just continue to keep unraveling because as more and more victims start coming out, he's got 120. Jay-Z must be very powerful to get Piers Morgan to apologize for Jaguar's comments. Oh, yeah. Him and Beyonce are billionaires. They are officially, I believe, billionaires. And he's a big time known rapper. And of course, she's a big time singer. But yeah, he did apologize. And look, I wonder, can he put the video back up? He didn't really take it down. He just edited it, I think. Oh, Christine, so sweet. Hello, Christine. Hello, Sunflower, again. Hello, Christine. It is, Maxie Meg. It is disturbing. She is. I love when she comes here. Another narcissist being a victim. He's a victim. Susan, he's a victim. SP, morning girl. I hope you are well and you and your son's better. Jag, big homie, both. I'll look after yourself. Look after yourself, please. Earth angels sticks together. Okay. I'm watching all the Jay-Z stuff and trying to wrap my mind around it. I know. We were just talking about how Jay-Z is demanding that they drop the case and that they show the Jane Doe. That's what he's asking them to do. It's mind-boggling that he's got some demands. Jay-Z has some demands. I'm just it. Yeah, narcissists can do no wrong, and if they do, they can't remember it literally. Very disturbing to be real, and why it's taking so long. No, he owns share in TV companies. LOL. Susan. If the feds have all the videos, why aren't they moving forward? Because they set the date for. Oh, you mean on the other celebrities? They took all the videos from his three mansions in New York City, Miami, and LA. I wonder. Maybe they gathering it up. I don't know, but that is a very good question. Aaliyah, hello. Hello, beautiful. Christine, Jack did a really good job online today. She did. Well, good for her. Good for her. Yep. Never wrong or they forget. Hello, SEJ. Oh, you're getting you some rest. Okay, let's get back to Jay-Z's demands.
Mistake. This case is about retaliating against the rare target who would not pay. Taking it a step further, Jay-Z's lawyer argues plaintiff has provided no evidence, no affidavit, declaration, or specific factual support to establish the kind of severe harm necessary to justify pseudonymity, meaning to file as a Jane Doe. I don't know if I agree with that. Plaintiff has provided no evidence, affidavit, declaration, or specific factual support.
He did it.
It's not uncommon to file as a Jane Doe. Additionally, Jay-Z is asking to be removed from the Diddy lawsuit because of lack of subject matter jurisdiction due to the plaintiff's lack of standing, the Jane Doe. The just filed legal documents also claim, according to Jay-Z's team, that he has an impeccable reputation and has never been accused of or engaged in any sexual misconduct.
He has an impeccable reputation. First of all, he's a good man. Remember, they just said he was a good man. He's a very good, this is a good man. You're slandering this good man's reputation. He's a good man. You're slandering this man's, name. And he's a good man. Now they're talking about his reputation. He just said it. Let's hear.
His team that he has an impeccable reputation.
He has an impeccable reputation. Not just a regular reputation, but his reputation is up here. He's got an A-lister type of reputation. He put himself up here. He said he's a good man and he's got a good reputation. I know this has something to do with his reputation because he's trying to fight for it because of what's being said about him. I do get it. But who pats themselves on the back like that and starts telling him, I'm a wonderful man. I'm a wonderful woman. And I have a great reputation. And I have to keep that. I'm just tripping on that. I am. Basically telling us how great he is. And so since he's this great person and this pillar of society, there is no way he could have done this. There is no way whatsoever. I'm not saying that he has done it, but the accusations are there. Now they have to be proven. And if they decide that they want to show who Jane Doe is, so be it. I mean, that's not a bad request to ask for. And basically what he's trying to say is if you're going to ruin my reputation, I'm going to ruin yours too. So show me. But it's not even about that. It isn't. She has nothing to lose. He has everything to lose. She's the victim. He's equating, he didn't change himself, made himself a victim because his reputation is impeccable. He's got an impeccable reputation and he's a great man.
And has
Did I drive that home like I wanted to?
never been accused of or additionally, Jay-Z is asking to be removed from the Diddy lawsuit because of lack of subject matter jurisdiction due to the plaintiff's lack of standing, the Jane Doe. The just filed legal documents also claim, according to Jay-Z's team, that he has an impeccable reputation and has never been accused of or engaged in any sexual misconduct before. Jay-Z's team says that Tony Busby, quote, resorted to desperation tactics and filed a temporary restraining order against Carter's, Jay-Z's attorneys, which was ultimately denied by the judge. For his part, Tony Busby is speaking out and saying, quote, sending a basic litigation.
What do they mean when he said Busby sent a restraining order to his lawyers and the judge denied it? What did they mean? Was Diddy's lawyers being harassing? I didn't get that. I probably won't get it.
Impeccable reputation and has
every time he say that, I get
claim, according to Jay-Z's team, that he has an impeccable reputation and has never been accused of or engaged in any sexual misconduct before. Jay-Z's team says that Tony Busby, quote, resorted to desperation tactics and filed a temporary restraining order against Carter's, Jay-Z's attorneys, which was ultimately denied by the judge. For his part, Tony Busby is speaking out and saying, quote, sending a basic litigation demand letter and then filing a lawsuit isn't extortion or blackmail.
Oh,
that's the legal practice.
I'm sorry, Busby came back and said, wait a minute. He said, this is the law. Filing a civil lawsuit against you is not extortion or blackmail. It is the law. It is legal to do. Ooh, I want to say it again. Busby said, wait a minute.
Basic litigation demand letter and then filing a lawsuit isn't extortion or blackmail. That's the legal practice.
Wow.
And I'm not a Jay-Z.
That's the legal practice. Let's get in the chat and see what's going on over here. Michelle, these people with money think they are invincible and can pay their way out all their weird stuff. I know. They like it's nothing. Like I'm this rich person. I'll pay you off all. He's not even doing that. He's going to make an example out of her. My daughter's crying. I don't know why. SCJ, hello. Always a pleasure. As people ill with their chest and head colds. Sorry for the confusion. A few weeks ago on Ron, I heard your son coughing. I hope he's better. My daughter, she sounded like she was pretty rough. I write how I speak sometimes. And I do too. Sorry. That's okay, SB. No, my daughter was sick, and thank you for asking. She's doing a lot better. Thank you. It's very kind of you. I have a bridge to sell. Impeccable. Good man, prove it. I'll wait. LOL. Geesh. Okay. I know. Cry me a river, Susan. SCJ. Christine, you just came into. No, she's been a few minutes, SCJ. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, what happened? What do you want to see here? Okay, Daddy, go put it in the Zookeeper.
Let's go watch Zookeeper.
And then I got some chocolate in my purse.
Okay, come on. I tried to put. Okay.
She coming to tell on Daddy. That's what that was about. I'm gonna go tell. I want to put it on. She likes Zookeeper. Oh, totally tripping with you, Letitia. Oh, thank you. The video evidence may not even be introduced. Everything that seems so clear is not clear when it comes to a trial. Wow, that would be shocking, Sunflower. The joke is the A-list he rolls with are on both Epstein and Diddy's list. Oh, soon it's going to be impossible to defend any of them. It is. SP is probably already like that now. Yeah, I agree. Hello, Brianna. Okay, I'm back. I had to get my daughter laid down. LOL, it's 10 p.m. here in Kentucky. It's 10 here now, too. My daughter's not going to bed at no 10. It's too early for her. I'm a night owl, so she's a little bit of a night owl, and it's not good for the teacher. You know, she'll send me emails and say, Kara didn't take a nap today, or she took a nap and didn't want to get up, or something like that. Kara. So anyway, that's sweet. She's 2.5, just to answer you earlier. Okay. Oh, she's getting bigger, isn't she? She's growing up. Oh, you blink and they're 4. My daughter is 4 already. And I'm having a hard time holding her now because she's heavy. She's getting heavy. She's not that. Yeah. If he's impeccable, then the rest of us must be just Meghan Markle. Impeccable. Impeccable reputation. I know, Dale. Christine. Who was the female celebrity in the room? Popcorn Palace said the name is out there. Did he say what it was? Who do you guys believe it was? I believe it was J-Lo, or probably was like Mary J. Blige, and I'm just naming some people. So, or Little Kim or somebody. I don't know. I don't know. Who was in the room? Who's been in the room before? All these names have come up. For some reason, I want to say J-Lo, but I can't. Who would watch that? Who would watch and not say anything or do anything or be like, no, don't do that? unless they were inebriated. Yeah, I want to know you guys' take on the celebrity in the room. Jay-Z and Diddy have always been super tight. No way he is an innocent in this. No, he's not. Do you all think it's J-Lo? Probably the timeline fits. Ooh, Susan. Yes, Christine. Definitely J-Lo. SP. She hunted by three adult faces. I know that have chased her throughout her life. The music, faces, and life's rub in her face like she's nothing, but yet she's everything and more. Power to the child within her. That was beautiful, SB. I really like that. She was famous, but I don't know if she was an A-lister. She was on the same playing field that Diddy was, I think, in a sense. Wow. I feel like she got more famous after him, but she was already on her road to fame and fortune. I don't know. That's a good question, Dale. Let me finish up with Perez.
And her follower. I don't believe he's been accused of these things before, as his lawyer says. I can't recall another time where somebody has accused Jay-Z of rape or any similar misconduct.
No.
Has there been such an allegation against him prior? What do you think of his latest legal maneuvers? Thoughts on everything? Let me know in the comments section.
That was nice. That was really cool. Still not much. She wasn't that famous. She used Diddy for her music career. Her film career was just beginning. Yeah, that's what I heard too. Yeah, Celine boosted a close career. Michelle, that is true. Yep, they think they're above the law. It's interesting. No, SP, you are just fine. Please do not apologize. You're doing just fine. I know exactly what you're saying. You're on point. Dale, Susan, then it must be someone else. I heard Mel Streep. See? Mel Streep. Can you imagine? I could not. No. No, that's okay. No, she was sounding like she was real hoarse. She probably sounded like like a boy at the time. She had a deep cough. It's something you remember that. Tom Hanks in drag. And see, me personally, I don't believe Tom Hanks has done something. I really don't. He just don't look like he would be over there doing that. But who looks like that? There's not a look, but it just doesn't seem like he would do that. It didn't seem like Jay-Z would do it, but here we are. I couldn't hear what the restraining order was for. Gag order to shut the attorney up. See, Sunflower, I didn't get that part either. And I rewinded it a little bit and I still didn't understand it. Like he sent a restraining order to to Jay-Z's lawyers and it was denied by the judge. But that's still confusing to me. I still don't know the reason. Yeah, and to keep her up more and more and more, Brianna. Oh, don't I miss my girl like mad? Oh, Tom Hanks and Ashton Kutcher should run for cover. Wow, I'm just shocked. All these names are coming out. Same here, always been a night owl. Yeah, like I'll be up and the sun will be coming out. And I'm like, oh Jesus, this ain't good because then I'll be tired all day. Uh-oh, sorry about that. My computer went down. Okay. I'm not going to keep you guys too much longer, maybe 5 minutes, but don't leave me. I'm just going to shut it down. But let me know how you enjoyed the show. I hope you enjoyed it. Out of all of the Tom Hanks being involved breaks my heart. I am naive, I admit it. See, and I may be naive, but I need some proof. I need more proof. And I guess the same thing with Jay-Z. I mean, until he's proven guilty, he's not guilty. She's got to prove her case. Susan agrees, Sunflower. I always liked Hanks. I do too. Is he? Is Tom Hanks living in Italy now, guys? Susan J-Lo. I thought it was J-Lo, but I forgot about Mary. Yeah, no. People saying it's J-Lo. They believe it was J-Lo, the celebrity that was in the room. That is word on the street. I wonder who else is thinking J-Lo. Because if her name keeps getting thrown around like that, ooh. Sharon Stone said she's leaving because of Trump. Bye-bye. For real? Did she say that before he got elected, or is she still saying that after? She say bye. Yeah, don't nobody care though, really and truly. J-Lo. Or that evil woman who protects them. Susan, have you seen the video clip of J-Lo topless with Diddy and Jay-Z partying? I read that when Ben Affleck saw that film clip, he freaked out and filed for divorce. No, I did not see that. That's interesting. MM is impeccable. The word for the day is impeccable. I like it. In Latin music first over the film. Oh, yeah. Was it Selena? Had to be someone famous at the time. Yes. Someone famous for sure. There are some sick women in Hollywood. It is to sit there and watch something like that and not, like Victoria say no, don't do that. Don't do that. That's wrong. And oh, if it was, just if allegedly. Many got paid off though. KM Church and her toy boy is darker than we think. Wow. Yes, they should. He has always been a creep, Ashton. Oh wow. I saw that on that show when him and Diddy was on stage and they were this girl had just won an award. This I forgot her name, but she was young and they were like, "You want to go to the after party?" Diddy asked her that. I'm like, "You oh, I thought that was just ucky. I am busy. I am too busy with Harry's lawsuit. No way I can make sense of all of Diddy's Jay-Z's crap. I know, right? Harry's lawsuit. He gonna hang on to the end. Bye, sunshine. Mwah. Bye-bye. What changed my mind about Hanks? I saw him screaming at the press in an airport because someone had bumped into his wife. His wife, Rita Wilson, was embarrassed and tried to calm him. Ooh, shame on him. Okay, now that's giving me a new perspective too. I do. I do. I need some proof. I do. I need some proof. Show me, explain to me how. I'm so happy I woke up and got you. Made my morning. Thanks, girl. Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. I'm glad you guys enjoyed this. Oh, you cheered me up. Thank you, Lady Letitia, and all your wonderful subscribers. Aren't they wonderful? He's in Greece now. Who? Who's in Greece? Harry? Hello, JF. Who's in Greece? This is crazy. Too much to keep up with most days. Ha ha. It is. Ellen DeGenerate is gone. She left, but her house got flooded, I heard. Yes, and Ellen on my land, England. Hope she's not in my town. I pity the fool. Sounds like some Trumpers care or they wouldn't be immature and keep bringing it up. I don't understand the Australians obsessed with our politics anyway. Oh, it's okay, SCJ. Oh, Brianna, you're sweet. Hollywood is an ugly place. Remember Richard Gere and the Goebbels? Proven true. What? What did Richard Gere do? He's one of my favorites too. Wow. They all bad. Bad, 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 bad. Selena. Oh, thank you. I'm glad I can have you laugh. Oprah used to pimp the Weinsteins. Oprah used to pimp pimp, a part of it. Oh, wow. I can see that. Well, you know what? You think she's next? You think she's going to be implicated into a lawsuit? Evil, sick women were the mother in them, all be of been unalived, protecting them children. I know, SP. And I'm like, look, what are you guys doing? Get back. You can have any, you can date and be with women that your age and whatever. But no, you choose to take advantage of these young women, girls, excuse me, girls. They're not of age. It's disgusting. SCJ, Cassie knew that's why she filed the civil suit last year. The feds were already looking before Cassie filed. That's interesting. Throat's a little dry. Yes, I did, Brianna. I did hear her story. Some of the characters I'm a little shocked by. Ashton has good friends. Ashton was good friends with Diddy for years. He was at all the parties. Wow, with Demi Moore, then with Miley, his new wife. Wow, interesting, Susan. Hello, Texas Kit Kat. We're wrapping it up, sweetheart. I'm trying to get to the end. Tom Hanks lives in Greece, not Italy. Wow. Oh, interesting, Susan. You guys be having the information. I know I haven't seen Kit Kat in a while. Sharon Stone had an amazing career. Yes, she did. Now she's the enemy. Get a clue. Oh, true. She did for old Harvey. SP. Kit Kat. I know. Lady Letitia, you do not want to hear about Goebbels. Dell Lady Letitia is an innocent. She's too much of a higher upper, Susan. Just tuned in and saw the comment about Australia's being looked down on for having an opinion on how the free world is managed. Oh, Ivy, it's okay. Adults choose children. Children don't. Adults choose, children don't. It's true. I know, Sunflower, I have gone too far. Don't tell Letitia about Gerbers and the gays. Oh, wow. I really think it's just depends on how much money they got and all that kind of stuff. FBI involved, CPS, politicians, judges, etc. So I don't know. Allegedly, that's true. I like that opinion. It's a web. No, Ivy. Am I even pronouncing that word correctly? Oh, you're so sweet. Maybe Cassie covered herself too. Kim warned her, saying, "You need to get him before he gets you." Wow. Christine's back. Kim Porter. Yeah, I don't have no idea about the Gerbils. Gerbils. Okay, guys, it's time to say goodnight. Thank you so much for this wonderful live. I do appreciate it. I love spending time with you guys. I'm going to have to break down and go ahead and get StreamYard, which is not a big deal. And I'll get it sooner rather than later. So thank you guys. Kisses to all of you. Mwah. I hope you enjoyed this. I do. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, members. Thank you, side chat. Thank you, guys. You're awesome. I love reading your comments. I can't, and I know some of you have been leaving me a few comments. I love that. I'm going to respond. I'm going to read each and every one. I'm a little behind on some of my comments, but I definitely love them. Like if I'm feeling down or whatever, I just start reading them and I instantly start feeling better. So kisses.